Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I know I'm off today, but as always, I like to give you some content. Now, if you follow me on my Patreon, I cannot thank you enough, or you don't even need to, but it's up there for free because today I did a little show with Fred Rubino at the America First Warehouse. I'm back there tomorrow night working on a pilot of some ilk. Don't want to jinx it. I love when people say that. But for now, I want to give you a little something extra. I had my clipper. I cannot thank him enough. I streamed yesterday with the Philly captain, and I pointed out how Karl is broken, and I'm over it with Stuttering John. He's a good guy, and how at Content Hotel, no one really showed up for Karl, despite what Mel said. And this is dabbling stuff, but this was such a good clip. I had to immediately get it up. I probably am going to put up some more clips, but for now, I've got this bitch Doom who does all my clipping for me. You know, for the shitverse. Don't get me wrong. I've got legitimate guys clipping in hot water and stuff, my in hot water guy. But when it comes to me shitting on the Dabbleverse, no one clips me better than Doom. So I want to thank Doom for clipping it. And I'm just going to put up, exactly what you put without, the silly little eyes and stuff. But I mean, if you're making money, good for you. But I want to thank you for clipping this. So now, without any further adieu to you and you.
Because I saw you off camera. You're a very talented guy.
Let's get to, hold on. Without any further ado, let's get to this wonderful clip. Thank you so much, Doom.
Because I saw you off camera. You're a very talented, funny guy. And, I used to think the Dabbleverse was just Stuttering John, right? And I looked into it a little more, and there's a whole big part of the Dabbleverse, and you're part of it. And it breaks my heart because you were such a good guy who wants to entertain people.
Yeah.
And I just think you're misunderstood.
But the thing is, and I love being misunderstood by people that I don't want to understand me. Yeah. But the funny part is, it's like, why don't you, because they live online, I'm like, why don't you do me a favor and Google or ask Gemini, can you be sued for falsely accusing someone of drugging you in a bar?
Yeah,
and
they
he
get
went
off
away.
if you say that, though, Geno. That's like with you and Stuttering John. But you just gotta. I often wonder this about Stuttering John, who. I'm going to tell you, whenever we say something nice, I actually like the one Stuttering John album. I think that one album, Rock the Riverboat, it's a great album. I often wonder what he does. It must be so mentally torturous for him. I feel bad for him. I really do, because I have such fond memories of him growing up. And I watched the Who Are These Podcast guys and Shuli, and I'm like, I wish he would just stop. Or maybe, I don't know. I just wish he has to. It's just a very strange universe you're in. The craziest thing I saw at Content Hotel is I'm a big radiophile. Like, look, I know about Kid Chris and you. I know radio. And Anthony was there, and I'm such a big Opie and Anthony fan. Just to be in the same room with him, it meant a lot to me, because he's one of no one's made me laugh that much in my life than Anthony. Because him and Patrice on that show, brilliant. But when we were at the Content Hotel, Stuttering John was doing a live stream, and Anthony was trying to super chat Stuttering John.
I love him.
And then Stuttering John blocked Anthony. So then Anthony was taking other people's phone and was giving them money so he could super chat John. And we had dinner for an hour. And for the entire hour, Anthony was just watching his live stream. And I was like, oh my God, he fucking loves it. He loves it.
And that's what they don't get. Like, Anthony he's having a blast. he's not sitting there saying, God, I'm going to take John down. He's like, this guy's nuts. And he's literally, his phone, remember his phone was at 1%. He's got it up to his ear. He's like, oh, my phone's going to, and we were all having and I would say this to John, we were all just having a blast, cracking up. It doesn't matter. But these people in the chat, like, see that Anthony fucking hates John and he loves anyone that hates John. They just, but they're winning. And again, by they, I mean them. I know fucking the person in the chat that bothers them, but it's a callback to my act. But the people that want us to fucking hate each other are these people that, whoever they are, I don't know who they are, but I know they're jerking off watching the Dabbleverse going, excellent.
I don't think they're masturbating whatsoever.
I think they're masturbating. I think I'm masturbating.
I think it's hate watching. I hate public shows of affection because it's like, I'm not a teenager, but that doesn't go for you. You guys, you're groping her and grabbing her ass and she's nice to look at, so it's fine. It's just a shame that you're involved. But
we're Italian.
But you guys are you were very, very handsy. That was very strange, the gathering of people there that weekend. At the I didn't know what I was going to. I thought it was a Who Are They podcast thing, and Chrissy was doing I didn't know what that was. And then there was like little people and porn stars and Rich Voss is in the corner. And I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? It was so interesting. I don't know if anyone made money on that, but it was fun. The one or 2 days I was there, it was not what I was expecting.
Oh yeah, you could, but you adapted quite well. Oh, by the way, $2 why do you treat people filming your set like they're a whistleblower at the CDs? Like, there's a rumor going around, like somebody came out to a show and filmed our set.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's a horrible thing to do to stand-up comic. I'm not a stand-up comic. Look, he has that set. He tours the country with that set. Those are jokes he's crafted and written, and maybe he'll be lucky enough to do them on a TV show or for a special. But until then, that's Geno's call to put out his comedy content. That's a comedy fan 101.
Right, but they know that. But what annoys them is like, I don't care, because again, no one in real life is watching this show, and literally they're like, Geno stinks, because the guy watching it, everyone's laughing at both of our sets, and they're like, see, it's not funny. It's like, stop it. But the funny part is, like, they're so desperate for attention. The guy that filmed it did it secretly. No one was there, and now since no one cares anymore, they're like, he acts like he was standing up with a camera, and I was sitting there like, I guess I gotta. When the angle is from, like, I don't even know who it was, but they keep changing the story. But this is,
I saw one.
Like, you can film my set for 1,000 fucking losers that like a fucking loser. I don't care. It doesn't. Right. The president of show business just called me and said, hey, I saw your set. You're ruined. It doesn't happen.
Gaza is at a tipping point.
Geno is. I thought about this last week. Yeah, we're gonna sick Geno on you every time y'all come. And see, I don't have the energy to do that, but I love sicking Geno on y'all. That Dabbleverse or whatever it is. Like yeah. But you sound so much clearer.
But are we going to be part of the Dabbleverse? I hope not.
The guy Karl, remember the guy Karl that you might not have been there? It's like, Geno wants Karl's attention. No, I had Karl's attention.
Yeah.
In real life, that guy Karl that was real nice. Then he goes in these boxes. He calls my wife a piece of shit and stupid and all that stuff. And he thinks like, I don't want anyone that thinks that's entertaining watching me. So when they're like, you got 40 people watching it, I've got 40 people that find this entertaining, and I'll take what I can get. But I'm still like, I'm in talks with a lot of shit that 99% won't go anywhere. But you just keep doing what you want to do, and it doesn't matter whether it hits or not, and it always does, because you like what you're doing. And if these people like saying, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that Larry and Geno and Philly Captain aren't funny, and I'm going to tell 1,000 people, all right, how does that make the world better? How does that make you happy? Well, I want to make sure, and I've said this countless times. Hey, Philly Captain, you know that show that you hate, so you watch the entire thing, you watch every episode, and you make sure you clip it and send it to other friends of yours and say, look how bad this show is. and say, hey, you want to watch this because it's really bad? No, that's insane. And these people are like, you got keep watching my show that you hate and sending it to other people and tell them it stinks. It makes no sense.
You know, it's funny because I'm looking at some of these comments and it's like, you are the dregs of society. Grow up, Geno, be a man. That sounded like it's coming from a dreg of society. Stop trash talking a woman. See, the thing is that it's so funny. Like, these people don't know the levels of this thing. They think
there's levels, Jerry. Jerry, there's levels.
They think that they're in the entertainment industry.
Neil was just his friend who said, yeah, that's funny. You cannot convince here's why. Again, I'm basing it on what I've seen. Do you find Neil Brennan's act funny? Do you find his show Boxes funny?
I've never seen. I find this show interesting. Yeah, because it talks about mental health, and I find that stuff interesting.
Right,
but I don't
but not
find it
funny.
Interesting.
Not funny. You said interesting.
To be fair, what the fuck are we doing? Is this funny or interesting?
This is funny, interesting.
Yes, but we do but my point is, there are comics you like because you've seen their stand up. If you're watching Boxes because it's interesting, not because it's funny, that tells me all I need to know. Kevin Brennan screaming at people is hilarious.
And we depend on our guests to be the funny part.
Yeah, I just sit here and drink fucking whiskey. That's, again, fucked me up.
Yeah. How many drinks were you on there?
What are you, Mother Cabrini? That was
my goodness.
Mother Cabrini never touches stuff.
Is he the feds?
Speaking of authentic, I'm sorry. Speaking of authentic, if you get the chance, me and Keanu watched it 2 days ago. The John Candy thing on Amazon Prime. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
it's amazing. It's amazing. If you can, he's
Yeah.
another one that was just nicest guy in the world, brought the energy, fucking set everyone up to succeed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not insecure faggots like the Onion Dude
Yeah.
or fucking Karl Heberger. None of these fucking losers. Just a guy that's like, I'm great, so let's make everyone great. I compared it to the what's that?
Karl? Are you talking about Karl from Who's Already's podcast?
Yeah, he's terrible.
Really?
He's a dude. He's nice to your face. Then he goes on podcasts for clips and he shits on people.
I was so disappointed that none of those guys came out the 2 days I was there, but they were working on their show, which is watching other people's show. But I was so disappointed that I didn't get to meet any of them.
Their job is to watch other people's show and shit on it.
Yeah.
Who?
Okay.
Who are these podcasts? That's their job.
Yeah. But, and again, like I've met him in person countless times, been friends with him, but now he's gotten so taken over by the money he can make on super chats. He literally fucking let people call my wife pieces of shit in front of him, literally on the stream, and he just nervously laughed. And he fucking, now that she's not, he just shits on her. It's a terrible way to be. You know, he's just a piece of shit. And I'm not asking you to say, yeah, he is. I'm just telling you, what would you call a guy that to your face is nice? And then when people are giving him money, he lets 3 guys in a fucking YouTube stream call your wife a stupid bitch.
He's a stupid bitch because he doesn't have
like you don't have to answer, but by not answering, I get it.
I would call him.
Watch this. I'll answer for you. Karl's a giant, Geno. What a piece. I was muting him. That was me. He didn't say that. Sorry.
Are you married?
Yes. No, I'm engaged. I'm engaged.
Okay.
I've been with the same girl for 10 years now.
I recently got married. And you are about to get married. Geno recently got married.
I did.
What would you say?
I do.
To somebody who would do that to your wife and try to be your friend in your face?
I would hate it. I would hate it. It was very it would suck. I try to keep everybody out of like my family out of my
universe.
Yeah.
I'll answer it perfectly. He's like, and I'll give you credit. I hate it. You hate it, but you're smarter than me. Like, I can't keep my mouth shut. You wouldn't go on the air and be like, you wouldn't go on the air and say, Karl's a fucking disingenuous, cowardly, insecure piece of shit. You wouldn't say that, right? Let me explain something. You would think, wow, this guy is a cowardly, insecure, cock-sucking piece of shit. But you wouldn't say it. Am I right? You wouldn't say that about Karl, that he's an insecure, cock-sucking piece of shit. You wouldn't be like, oh my God, but he's got more viewers than you and makes a lot of super chats. You wouldn't say, I don't care because I'm not a cocksucking piece of shit. And then you wouldn't say, oh, but all his fans thinks that. And then you wouldn't say, I don't care about his fans because they follow a cocksucking piece of shit. But you'd think it, wouldn't you?
I can't wait to see this on the show.
Hit the like button.
Isn't that fantastic, people? Oh, hold on, let me put my hat on. There you go. There you go. So yeah. More clips coming. In hot water, baby. These are my dates. I think there's a great clip coming of me talking about Gavin later.